What's good, people? It's your boy GreedHD coming at y'all with another video today. And today, as y'all can see, I'm here to talk about some Jujutsu Kaisen. The latest chapter came out today, chapter 138, the Zenin clan. We are finally over the whole Shibuya incident arc. Last chapter we had the return of Yuta. I'm gonna just say this now: Yuta does not appear in this video in this chapter, but there is a whole bunch of crazy shit that happens in this chapter. I have already read the chapter, so this is going to be more of me just talking about it and discussing what happened in the chapter rather than me reacting to anything for real. I might go over and read a few things like I usually do, but y'all, if y'all been here watching these videos for a while, then y'all know I don't put the manga panels in the videos anymore. I can't they almost caught me for that, and that shit sucks and is lame, and I hate that I can't do that for y'all no more. Like, I feel like that was really cool and something that I used to do, like especially like with my style and format about it. But either way, we gonna still try to push these out and get this out there for y'all to see. But without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and let the intro play, and we gonna hop right into this. Alright, so the chapter starts off. Chapter 138, the Zenin clan. Y'all see the title of it, the title of the chapter is literally this entire chapter. Like, what it means for real. Like, the Zenin clan. We about to see members from the Zenin clan, people that's trying to be next up, the head of it and all that. Some shit is about to go down this chapter. So let me go ahead and get into it. This chapter starts off with two people talking. I'm assuming that one of them is like an assistant, and then the other one is Naoya Zenin. I think that's how you say his name. Naoya Zenin, special grade 1 sorcerer. This dude wants to be the head of the clan, and he thinks that he deserves it above everybody else because he feels like other motherfuckers don't got the guts to do what he's gonna do, kind of thing. He's one of those kind of characters. He definitely does not, speaking for the other members, I should say, like the kids we see now, Maki, Mai, and Fushiguro. We know that they're all a part of the Zenin clan as well, and he does not fuck with Maki at all. Like, he seems kind of like a misogynist, fuck women kind of thing. Like, he don't think they should really have a say about anything or shit like that. He said Maki's cool, but she doesn't have no kind of power, nor does she know how to quote unquote support a man. So yeah, he's one of those, and he's saying any woman who can walk 3 steps behind a man should get stabbed in the back and die. He's wild as hell. He's wild. He said in that respect, Mai is great. She got the same face and face as Maki, and is just as buxom. Though she acts tough, she knows she's a woman. So he's basically one of those people yeah, I need to put every female in their place. You know what I'm saying? Can't none of they ass step to me. I'm top dog. I'm the big man kind of thing. He one of them kind of dudes. Then we see 2 other members from the clan that also want to be head of the clan. So I'm assuming these 3 are supposed to be next up, considering if the head of the clan that we have now already or dies. I mean, Ogi Zenin, special grade 1 sorcerer. They all special grade 1 sorcerers. And Junichi Zenin. Junichi Zenin looks cold. He look like one of them, I don't care what we doing, I'ma kill somebody kind of thing. He look hard. Ogi Zenin look like he kind of stuck up, kind of, not stuck up. This other nigga stuck up. This Nao nigga, Naoya dude, he kind of stuck up, but this Ogi Zenin dude look strict. There you go. They saying that okay, so I'm assuming they are all brothers, because this is one of his thoughts was, my older brothers are all losers, and you, my uncle, haven't amounted to much despite being his little brother. His daughter is out of the question. As for Junichi, also, I'm assuming, okay, wait. I need to look up a family tree because this kind of confused me. And I'm glad that we have like more people in the manga now, but yeah, I'm gonna need to look up a family tree. Let's just keep moving forward. So we have these three here, and then who is this? Who is this? Oh, I'm assuming that this is like one of the attendants or like one of the doctors for the Zenin clan. He said he's in possession of his will too. So according to Naobito's wishes, I am to read the will when Ogi Zenin, Junichi Zenin, and Naoya Zenin are all present. They all three of them are there right now. So he finna go ahead and say what the will is. If there are no objections, I will read the will. The 27th head of the Zenin clan is to be Naoya Zenin. Naoya is to inherit all assets, including the cursed tools stored in the Tokyo Prefectural Jujutsu High School and the Zenin Curse Warehouse. Upon approval by either Ogi Zenin or Junichi Zenin, Naoya may take over all duties. Naoya like, whatever, he not really with the shit. He said, however, if Satoru Gojo has died or become mentally incapacitated for any reason, a written agreement concluded with Toji Fushiguro will welcome Megumi Fushiguro into the Zenin clan, whereupon he shall become the head of the Zenin clan, and all assets shall pass to him. So, we know right now that apparently Toji, he made a deal with Naobito, like, look, if Gojo is ever, because you know, right before, if y'all seen the backstory, you know the Gojo backstory, when Gojo defeated Toji, he told him, he was like, look, I got a son, I want you to take care of him, I don't want him to go to that family. But we just now finding out that since Gojo is not in the picture anymore, now Fushiguro has to go to the family. That was the agreement that Toji made with Naobito, because I'm pretty sure Naobito, I hope I'm saying his name right, the head of the Zenin clan, I'm pretty sure he wanted Fushiguro to be like next up like immediately, because Toji was already top dog in the Zenin clan, as everybody saw. Like, he defeated Gojo and he was top dog, so they were basically saying like, yeah, if Gojo's out of the picture, then we taking Fushiguro back from Jujutsu High. But if, you know, Gojo still is in the picture, then they can't, you know, they can't do shit, because they can't do nothing to Gojo. They can't step over him. Now, I think this is the crazy part, because now Naoya, that bogus with the misogynistic motherfucker, he surprised as hell. And then he was like, in the end, those two are weak. They'll prefer some brat they barely know to me, so they won't do anything. He thinks that, like, you know, the other two, which is Junichi and, forgot the other nigga name. Oh, Ogi, yeah, Junichi and Ogi. He think that they're not going to do anything about it. Now he is over here saying, like, you know, where's Megumi and, you know, how is he doing? The attendant says, I don't know the details, but it appears that he is searching for Yuji Itadori in Tokyo. He's like, who's that? Sukuna's vessel. Now, he had no clue who Yuji was. He had no clue about Megumi's whereabouts. That just goes to show the Zenin clan doesn't really know much. Well, didn't know much about what was going on in Jujutsu High because of Gojo. Like, Gojo kept a lot of that shit, like, out of the light, you know, out of like public view and all that other stuff, because he didn't want motherfuckers, you know, knowing about what he was doing and what he was on. Now he's saying, then tell the higher ups that Naoya Zenin will kill Sukuna's vessel. Megumi is where Sukuna's vessel is, right? I'll kill both of them. Tokyo has become a realm of demons now. It doesn't matter when or how people die. He's not having it. He said, I'll work it out after I kill him. After all, I am the head of the Zenin clan. Yeah, so he's not having it. He wants to be head like right now. He doesn't want any competition. He doesn't even want Fushiguro to step foot in that motherfucker. And knowing Fushiguro's character, I doubt that he's going to even pay too much attention to the shit, because he's not that kind of, you know what I'm saying? He's not the kind of person that wants to be the head of anything. You know, he's more of a chill, laid back kind of dude. And that's like one of the main things I respect about Fushiguro. He could say, like, you know what I'm saying? He could say he don't give a fuck about being the leader or taking lead in anything. You know, he just want to go about his day the way how he do it. That's why I fuck with him. But this nigga's obviously a hater, so he finna go try to kill both of my homies. I'm not really messing with that, but I'm kind of excited for this fight that's about to come up. This also marks the second person that's about to go try to like kill Yuji. So we already got what's his name? Fuck, I gotta forget it. Yuta. We got Yuta. Yuta is trying to kill Yuji as well. So I could see us getting like a Yuji Fushiguro versus like a Naoya or Naoya. How the fuck do you say his name? Naoya. I think that's how you say his name. A Naoya and Yuta fight. Like, I could see that happening. Yuta and Naoya team up to fight Yuji and Fushiguro. But then again, I don't think Yuta's gonna let Naoya do whatever he wants. It's like, such as like, he might let him kill Sukuna, but I don't think he's gonna let him touch Fushiguro just because I think he cool with Fushiguro. I'm not too sure on their relationship or how their friendship go, but we gonna find out. Now moving on, we at this next panel. We got we looking at Yuki Tsukumo. She was like, sorry for not acting sooner. The situation had reached a point where I thought I should temporarily just keep an eye on things. Have you realized I'm not necessarily on your side? I'm just a humble beauty who wants to eradicate cursed spirits from the world. So she's saying like, yo, I'm not really on nobody's side. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the middle basically. Like, I could give a fuck what happens. I'm just gonna make sure these curses not around type shit. And I fuck with this character heavy. You know what? Jujutsu Kaisen has a lot of characters that are just like, how can I put it? That's just kind of to they self, laid back. You know what I'm saying? Like, they do them. And I think that's why I fuck with this manga so heavy, because all these characters is just so fucking relatable. Like, bro, that's literally how I be like damn near throughout my day. I'm like, man, you know what? Fuck the bullshit. I'm doing me type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like everybody in this manga moves like that, and that is so hard to me. I fuck with Akutami Sensei. That Akutami Sensei go down for this. I love these characters. I'm pretty sure this is still Yuki talking. By way of apology, my comrades and I will take responsibility for delivering those kids who were there. It's about time I confront Tengen. Oh, okay. So she finna confront Tengen. Yeah. Jujutsu Kaisen is getting like serious. This chapter, like, you know what I'm saying? It's letting us know, like, yeah, the pace is about to change. It's about to get real dark. Like, we not finna see none of those lighthearted times anymore. Actually, the mangaka for Jujutsu Kaisen, Akutami Sensei, actually did say that, I want to say last week or a week or two ago, because you know they were sick and took time off from writing a chapter last week. And I think they said last week, like, you know, because they like to do comments in the weekly Shonen Jumps. I think their comment last week was like, be prepared for this like upcoming JJK stuff or Jujutsu Kaisen like chapters and whatnot. Like, the story's about to take a quick ass shift. It's about to change like drastically. Like, whatever lighthearted stuff we had before, we not really finna get that anymore. It's like, it's about to get real dark. Like, I felt like Jujutsu Kaisen was already pretty dark, but it's gonna get even darker, even deeper. So I'm fully prepared. And then now we just looking at Yuji. He's sitting on the stairs, and then Choso's with him. This is cool. So we finna be having like a Yuji and Choso thing going on for a while. Yuji, how are your injuries? I'm good somehow despite being hit by a Black Flash. That nigga got hit by Black Flash and took it. He said he think it's because of Sukuna though. I can tell that his strength is growing. Yuji, don't worry about me. You can return to Jujutsu High. I have to collect the remains of Choso and the others anyways. He said he's not worried about him. The problem isn't whether I want to return or not. Sukuna is plotting something involving Fushiguro. Besides, who's to say that someone you save, I killed too many people, won't kill someone in the future? okay, so he's saying like he can no longer stay with everybody. He feels like he doesn't deserve to be with everyone. He needs to be alone, kind of thing, especially after what Sukuna just did in his body. Choso's telling him like, or no, then he also tells Choso like, yeah, and I killed your brothers too. Like Yuji not messing with the whole idea of him like killing people, or even Sukuna doing it in his body. He's not rocking with that at all, and he thinks right now he's feeling like he deserves to die alone. And then Choso tells him like, nah, it's cool, it was just a misunderstanding. If Eso and Kejutsu were in my place, they would say the same thing. So he's saying like his brothers would be on that same, you know what I'm saying, wave as him. Like, yo, don't even sweat that shit too much. Motherfuckers gotta do what they gotta do. It isn't about forgiving or not forgiving. Brothers are just like that. He said, let's go right now. We have to take care of as many curses as possible. So that's where the chapter ends, and we are looking at in the final picture. Now, like I said, Yuta was not shown throughout this manga at all, but in the final page on this manga, we see Choso, Yuji, Yuta, and Naoya, Zenin. Now, that's why I was saying we might get like a instead of a Yuji and Fushiguro, we more than likely probably gonna get a Yuji and Choso versus Yuta and Naoya, and I'm fully prepared for that. Like I'm ready. I'm ready to see that. Like that shit is gonna be hard as hell, gonna be cool as hell. I'm ready to see like this 2v2 going, cause yeah, this will actually make way more sense, because like I said, I think Yuta actually fucks with Fushiguro, or I'm not really sure about their friendship, but you know Gojo like to keep all his kids together and make sure they cool and friends and whatnot. So I'm pretty sure he not really gonna beef with Fushiguro like that. I can see literally this 2v2 happening and Fushiguro popping up later on type shit. Like I can see that happening. But we just gonna have to wait next week until, you know, we can see more and see what's gonna happen from the next chapter. If y'all enjoyed this chapter, go ahead and give this video a like. If y'all enjoyed this video, go ahead and comment, subscribe. I want to see what y'all think down below on what you think like is gonna happen next chapter, because honestly, y'all already know my thoughts. Like I said, I think a big ass 2v2 is coming, and I'm ready for it. I'm ready to see it. So I'm going ahead and end the video off right here. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe. I am out this bitch, and I will see y'all in the next one.
Know that the numbers go like 1, 2, greed. Thank you for being a GreedHD, nigga.